Charles IV, King of Bohemia and Holy Roman Emperor, had a long and successful reign. The empire he ruled from Prague expanded, and his subjects lived in peace and prosperity.
Alright, time to continue Hungry Henry Simulator.
Good day to you.
Can you teach me to be a better archer?
Certainly.
I'm interested in more.
Wouldn't you rather learn the best?
Well,
Good luck to you.
I still got ways to go.
Good health to you.
is there someone here?
Sure. How good?
I shot.
Let me farewell. You may shoot.
Come on here, we gotta catch up. Oh, that's not good. Well, that's fine.
Contest over, archers.
Is there someone here? I've shot a few.
Let me. Good luck. You may shoot.
Jesus.
The victor is Henry. Take care now.
Is that it?
Is there someone here?
Of course. How good are you with...
I've shot a few times.
Splendid. Take care. You may begin.
20%.
The contest is over.
Is there someone?
How good...
I've...
Let me... Good luck. You may shoot. Take care, man.
Is there someone?
How good are you?
I...
Splendid. Me. Take care. You may begin.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna lose this one.
Contest over, archers.
It's fine. Still getting skill ups. I am. So I'll be
Is
fine.
there someone here?
I'm sure. How good are you?
I...
Meanwhile, farewell. Right, archers, let's begin. End of game.
I think I've mastered the basics of combat.
I see.
I'm pretty good with a sword.
You're a bit cocky, ain't you? All right then, let's see what you can do.
I'm ready.
Well, I don't know.
Stand there. Take your weapon. Fight. You look like you know what you're doing. I'll teach you a trick or two.
Enough. That will do. That wasn't at all bad. All right. Seems you're ready for the next lesson. Now, pay close attention. I'll teach you the most important thing. It's good to be able to attack. It's good to be able to fend off your opponent's blows. The best is when you're able to do both at once. A master stroke is when you parry your opponent's blow and strike him at the same time. Attack me, and I'll show you how it's done.
No.
See?
He's teaching me how to do master
in one
blows.
move. There's no defense against this technique if it's executed well. The thing is to time it right. Block right into your opponent's strike and match your movement to his. One elegant technique and the fight is won. Try it. I'll attack slowly. You parry. Very good. Not bad. Good.
Oh, that was big. Increases. Yeah, I won't say no.
I'd like to learn to fight.
Certainly.
Well, actually.
Well,
Next.
can you teach me how to defend?
Certainly.
I'm interested in more advanced tech.
All right, but it...
Isn't that quite a lot?
Agreed. Now listen up.
I'd like to improve my swordsmanship.
Certainly.
I'm interested in more advanced techniques.
All right, but it...
Isn't that quite a lot?
Agreed.
I won't say no. Not sure. Increase this time you can hold a perfect block or dodge, as well as increasing defense stat of weapons and shields.
I'd like to train.
What weapon would you like?
I'll try the mace, the arm, and I'll take a.
Go! You call. Dopice.
Haha.
God damn! This won't take long.
Ow.
Take that!
Ugh. I've got him pretty low, but he's got me really low too on health. Yeah, I actually beat him. Alright, alright. Well, I finally beat him, so I feel better. That and I don't have to worry about dying when I fight him. Unless I bleed out afterwards. I don't know, but I know for the tournaments, like warhammers and swords come up a lot, so just trying to get those ready for those also. And I actually beat Bernard, so I feel way more confident. I guess learning those perfect counters also helped too. More experience on everything.
I'd like to improve my...
Sir?
I gotta get 10 though.
Well, can you teach me...
Certainly.
Well, I'd like to learn...
Certainly.
I'd like to practice the basics.
Oh,
Isn't that quite...
agreed.
Is there someone...
Sure. How good?
I-
Splendid. Me. Copy.
Splendid.
You may begin.
I'm gonna try to. I haven't been doing too good today at archery. Dan, I really want to get my bow skill to the next level so I can start training it again.
The contest is over. Henry here is the winner.
Henry wins again.
Is there someone...
Of course. How good are you?
I shot...
Me. Farewell. Right. Archers. Let's
Good for
begin.
me. When I was playing Final Fantasy 3 yesterday, I made it past the point before I made it on the 3D version yesterday. After you get the next crystal. No. The fire crystal got shattered this last thing. Into a million pieces exactly. The game still definitely has a difficulty increase, but it's not as bad as the 3D version.
End of the game. Henry is the victor.
Henry wins again.
Is there someone?
How?
I shot.
Let me. Good luck. You may shoot.
Well, you got off the horse wrong spot, right? Yeah, that's true. Jess telling that playing on the hardest difficulty, I just getting 2 shots by rocks, and I'm like, yep. That's it. It's like David versus Goliath, but they're all Goliaths with rocks.
The victor is Henry. Contest over. May the Lord watch over you.
Well,
Take care now.
let's end up the archery tournament for today then. Time for me to rob some stuff. I don't know. I can sell them. And they may respawn, so you never know. And it's on the Heshik is also where I sleep at, so
Jesus Christ be praised.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Farewell.
I'm not bleeding. So that's just,
Can you show
He
me how
heals
to
over
repair
7.
armor and weapons better?
that's sleeping.
Certainly.
I'd like to practice the...
All right.
Isn't that quite a...
Agreed.
Maintenance.
Can you show me...
Certainly.
Well,
Good luck to you.
let's talk about the price.
Aye.
Is this enough?
Well,
I'll go for that.
Alchemy. Well, alchemy's really good. I doubt it. Well, I don't want to increase anyway through training. This slightly increases my strength when I do it through picking up flowers and whatnot.
Good day to you. What do you need?
I'd like you to show me some...
Certainly.
Oh,
I'd like to practice...
All right.
Isn't that quite a...
Agreed. May the Lord.
hunting.
I'd like you to...
Cert.
Well,
I think there might be a limit for how much I can increase per day through training.
can you help me with...
Cert.
I'd like to practice...
All right.
Isn't that quite a...
Agreed. Good luck.
Well, I can go train with Peshik. For lot picking and pickpocketing. My agility's at 7. Skills on here are maxed out at 20. Sword is definitely gonna be my main weapon. Oh, I did get a main level increase. Looks like I'll wait till level 10. I really don't like the plus and negatives ones. You get better at something and worse at other things. One of them's like a juggler. You get +2 to agility, but you lose -1 for charisma and speech. Examples like that. Unless it's like the ones that are easier to grind out.
God's sake.
I've got some goods.
Let's talk about the price.
Nat.
Naturally.
Aye.
I'd like to try.
Or God be with you. Hey, lad. I'll stand here. Once you try. I'll stand here. Once you try. Caught you. If this was for real, I'd be yelling for a guard. Try it again. That's the best.
I'd like to try.
At first, once you found. Take care.
Still 3.
I'll stand. That's the best.
I'd like.
I'll see you later. That's the way. You're welcome.
Can you tell me something about the other millers?
There's a couple of other fellows around here in my trade. Wojciech in Kohelnitz and Simon in Sasa.
Cohelnitz.
Tell me about Wojciech.
He's young and hot-blooded with a short temper. But he's a fine fellow when you get to know him. His heart's in the right place, and he's always willing to lend a helping hand. Unfortunately, he got himself into a feud with that usurer, the merchant Wolfram Pruder. Slimy bastard he is. And now they're sworn enemies.
South.
What about this Simon in Sasau?
An odd one he is. A loner who don't talk much. But he's as dogged as a hunting hound once he gets his teeth into anything. He won't let go until he sees it through, even if he has to walk over dead bodies.
Tell me something about...
There's nothing much to tell. I was born at the mill, I live here, and I'll surely die here. But before I do, I've plenty of work to do, and I hope I live to see peace in this land again.
Can you tell me...
What's Sir Hans' capon like?
Ah, that worthless dandy. Sir Hanush has to knock some sense into him, or I dread to think what will become of this place when he takes over.
Do you know Sir Bernard, the rat-eye captain?
He's a grumpy bastard, but fair, I'd say.
What's the local lord like?
Sir Hanush? He treats his people well, but he's tough as an old oak. The way things are these days, I wouldn't wonder if he and his men started kicking some asses.
That's all.
That's all.
Will you teach me?
Certainly.
I'd like to
All right.
Isn't that quite...
Agreed. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Will you teach me? I'm interested. Well, I hear you're...
Certainly.
I'm interested...
Wouldn't you rather...
Well,
Yeah.
I'd like...
And I'll stand here. First, you have... Once you've found... Trash stealing... Take care.
I can't train anymore in the lockpicking very
Caught
easily.
you.
Not lockpicking.
If this was for real,
Yeah,
I'd
lockpick.
be yelling for a guard. Try it again. Caught you. If this was for real, I'd be yelling for a guard. Try it again. That's the best.
That one's really good. I'll definitely take that one.
I'd like to...
And I'll first, once you've trash stealing. See you later. That's the best. You're welcome.
I'd like...
And I'll, once you've trash stealing. Take care. Caught you. If this was for real, I'd be yelling for a guard. Try it again.
Wow, it's a lot faster now.
That's the way.
It's definitely a good perk. I think I want to go until I get my stealth up one more level.
I'd like to...
And I'll stand. Once trash stealing my. See you later. That's the way. You're welcome.
I'd like to...
And trash stealing. Good luck then. That's the best. You.
I'd like...
And once you've trashed. Goodbye.
There we go.
That's the way. I hardly noticed you. Best practice. Hey.
tidings, Henry?
I thought there's a practice block I could do around here, but I don't see it.
Can you tell me?
God be with you.
Hey, Mutts. Remember me? From Scalix, remember?
Oh, this is the first time I talked to a dog.
You wanna go with me? Come on then. We'll get on like a house on fire. Follow me. Good fella. That's my boy. Here. Heel. Come along, free.
It's a free dog.
Back to the mill. Home.
No, free dog.
Hey, lad. Don't you want a little wager on the rampage morning?
Hey, lad. Got enough room for her?
Hey, lad! Don't you want a little wager on the Rattade tourney? God be with you.
God be with you.
Will you teach me?
So,
Well. I hear. Well.
I'll see you later.
Go away. Leave me alone.
Hey, lad! Don't you want a little wager on the Rattade tourney?
I was able to grab this for like a split second there, but now I can't find that sweet spot to grab the marigolds.
Implements, instruments, and...
Jesus Christ be...
Jesus Christ, be praised.
I'd like you to.
Set.
Well. Can you?
Certainly.
Well. I'll think.
Can you help?
Certainly.
Well,
Good luck to you.
Oh, did I tell you what happened last time? I figured out why I was getting so many dandelions at the same time. Like dandelions at the same time. It's the higher your skill is in it, the more in the wider area you can pick at one time. Yeah, that's why it was going like a bunch of more of them disappearing and like it was just getting so many at a time too. Yeah. Well, that's the time I do it too. A slight increase, but yeah. Yeah. That'll. Just eat them. Put them on the side of the road. Hey, don't sit down. Yeah.
good day to you. Is there someone?
I'm how good.
Let
Me, God be. You may shoot.
Alright, let's see. I may be able to get my bow up before I do this next main quest, or at least get very close. And that'll help me take out some humans later on.
The victor is Henry. Contest over.
what? What? Help!
Whoops.
Don't move
Arrest that thief!
Surrender!
You've committed a violation. You're under arrest.
God!
All right, you in.
and stealing. Well, you won't forget this in a hurry, because it'll take a nice pile of coin to fix it.
Oh well, what can I do? Here you are.
You've paid for your crimes. I hope you've learned your lesson. And hand me over those stolen goods.
I accidentally tried to pickpocket the guy.
Is there someone here?
I'm sure. How good are you?
I
Splendid. Meanwhile, God be. Right, archers, let's begin. The contest is over. Henry here is the winner.
Is there someone here?
Of course. How good are you?
I
Splendid. Meanwhile, take care. Right, archers, let's begin. over. Henry here is the winner.
Henry wins. Well, I was gonna do the continue the main quest, but now I'm not gonna be able to do that today. Wait. Yeah.
Hey, lad! Don't you want
Then I don't use up any energy hardly when I stand still. No. I don't bleed. Ah, the dandelions respawn. So that means all the stuff's starting to respawn now.
Hey, lad! Don't you want a little wager on the ratte tourney?
Implements, instruments,
I broke a spoke on my car.
Good day.
Is this?
How good? Me. Right, archers, let's begin. End of game. Henry is the victor.
96%. So should get my bow skill up after this.
How good are you with a... Let me take care. You may shoot. End of game. Henry is the victor.
Is there someone?
How good are... Let me... Sure. Right, archers, let's begin. The victor is Henry. Contest over.
Is there someone here?
I'm sure. How good are... Splendid. Meanwhile, take care. You may begin. The victor is Henry. Contest
wins.
over.
Alright. I think Henry could go for a pretzel.
I could do with a
What would you
bite to
like?
eat.
Give me a moment to look at what you've got. Well,
God be with you.
take care.
Yeah. And he probably wants like 3 pretzels.
Let's have a word about the.
Why not?
Why not?
Finally, a...
No, Henry wants pretzels. And to pick some nettle. Strength increase.
I wonder what Teresa's doing now. I could stop by and see her again. I enjoyed it last time.
Oh, there's Nightingale. It's midday now, I believe. I have no idea what day of the week it is either. Alright, there you go.
Here I am. My name is Henry. We're supposed to go on patrol together?
I see you're kitted out.
Ready to get going.
I'm Nightingale. Aren't you that lad the mill wench brought here on a cart?
Teresa. Yes, she rescued me. She turned up with Captain Robard and his knights.
All honor to the girl. She has bigger balls than most men. Tell me, how did you pay her back?
Well, I thanked her.
That's not much, is it? You should go and see her when you get a chance. So, how did you end up in the service of the bailiff?
I wanted to enter the service of Sir Radzig, but he sent me here to learn.
And learn you will. You're lucky, lad. Sir Radzig must like you. Most lords would have just sent you on your way.
Come with me, Henry. We'll patrol the town and then check on the taverns to make sure they lock up in the evening.
I'm ready.
Don't forget, I'm supposed to try you out and, with the help of God, teach you something. So I expect you to deal with any misconduct yourself. I'll make sure you don't do anything too stupid. Let's go. It serves not only as the house of God, but as the crypt of the lords of Lipa, our masters. The gravedigger lives right round the corner. The priest, too. Our parish priest. Ah, a man shouldn't speak ill about servants of the Lord. This is our rat house. Pretty big, eh? The bailiff and his hands live there, and our maestro protonotarius, the scribe. And the jailhouse. You don't want to see the inside, not even as a guard. Naturally, we have an executioner too, but he doesn't live in town. That wouldn't be proper, as I'm sure you know. He lives by Gallows Hill, the other side of the creek. This pillory was brand new in autumn, and 2 people have already been rotting on it. The swordsmith lives here.
Come on up and take a look. I've got everything you need, day or night, at home or at work.
What the hell is going on here now? Go and check it out, Henry.
You won't go to the church. Go back to your people. I don't want you here. Is that Benir?
What are you two screeching about? Stop making such a ruckus.
About time you turned up. This filthy beggar thinks.
My name is Jane.
No one cares what your name is. This filthy beggar thinks she can come and stink in front of my shop. I want you to get rid of her.
What's the problem here?
This is my shop, and I won't have beggars sitting on my doorstep. Let her go and squat in a square. She won't be in anyone's way there, and there's plenty of folk to beg from.
Must you sit here, of all places?
Yes, I do.
Why?
Folk drive me away wherever I sit. I can't keep walking all day and night.
Can't you show us some Christian charity, Armor?
What? Have you any idea how much I've given away in alms? Even to this witch only yesterday.
Is that true?
Might be, might not.
Did you get any alms or not?
Yes.
From the armourer here?
I don't know. And even if I did, that was yesterday, and my belly's empty again today.
That's true.
What would you know about it?
We're both good Christians, aren't we? We should each give something to the poor soul.
And what then?
Then Jane will be on her way. Immediately.
King Solomon now, are you, lad? Fine. Fine, have it your way.
God bless you, and you too, citizen. I won't be a nuisance no more, really. Thank you. Thank you.
Jesus, you're as bad as each other.
Your old neighbours are living here now. It's a bit of a shithole. Even so, you should be thankful to Sir Hanush. If the town burghers got their way, your folk wouldn't be let anywhere near the town. And now our people aren't too happy with him. Some fools are even calling for Sir Hanush to finally hand the fiefdom over to the young lord, Sir Hans Capon. Sir Hans's father, old Sir Yeshke, may God rest his soul, kept it till he was an old man. Then he retired from it, first to Moravia, then to eternity. Sir Hanush is managing the fiefdom until Sir Hans comes of age. They're related by blood somehow, the same great-great-grandfather or some such. The time's coming soon enough when the estates have to be handed over. These affairs often end in conflict. I hope we have nothing like that here.
That dog's tail.
This square here, it looks much better during the markets. Then it's filled to bursting with folk from all around.
Yeah.
We've also got the baker's shop here, and that mad merchant Wolfram Pruder. Pruder has a pretty daughter, but he keeps her on a short rein, which the young bucks are none too happy about. I heard he even keeps the poor lass locked up at home all day.
There's one alehouse here on the market square, the Trader's Tavern. The other's up by the gate. We'll be going there later.
Let's move along to the Inner Bailey. Here's the forge. The blacksmith has some trouble and he's not working at the moment, but his apprentice is standing in for him tolerably. I hear you're a blacksmith's apprentice too. You lot could help if needed, couldn't you?
Us? What do you mean?
You and your master, or your father, whoever taught you.
They...
What is it, lad?
My father was the master blacksmith. He was killed in Skalitz.
Ah, I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Thank you. So am I.
My papa died not long ago. Of course, it was old age got him. That's not the same, but I know a little how you feel. Rate fiefdom is pretty big. Naturally, it starts here by the town and continues along the Sasau River all the way to Kohelnitz. Then there's Gallows Hill, lots of farmhouses scattered around. Neuhof, Merhoyed. Master Smill is in charge of Sir Hanush's stables. He's by far his best vassal. It's all a bit complicated for a newcomer, I suppose. This lord here, that lord there, this exemption here, that right there. Exemptions from exemptions, rights to half of something, so on. It'd take you a year to make head or tail of it. This tower was only half the size when I was a young lad.
Sir Hanush had it extended and made into an armory.
For the love of God, I've come from Scallis, and all I ask of you is a crust of bread.
I wouldn't beg, good neighbors, but I'm reduced to this. I'm from Skalitz, and, well...
God be with you, Benesh. How
know.
goes it?
Well enough, Nightingale. It's quiet today.
Good. Where's Moimir, anyway? Isn't he supposed to be here with you?
Ah, yes. He hasn't turned up yet.
Oh, I see. Now, where might he have got to, then?
I don't know.
You don't know, eh? Let me tell you something. When the bailiff finds out Moimir's slacking off, he'll be in serious shit. And being a friend of his, you wouldn't want that, would you?
No.
So it's better if I deal with it and we leave the bailiff out of it, right?
Yes, I suppose so.
So where is he?
In the tavern. He was
poor
thirsty,
wretch.
so he...
Went for an
Sigismund and
ale.
his murderers took
We know how that
everything I
goes.
had.
Come on, Henry. Let's go and find that idler, and you'd better talk some sense into him.
I'll have a beer.
As you wish.
What the fuck are you doing here when you're supposed to be on the gate? Move your carcass and go and guard the gate. Not a word. Get moving. You're lucky it was me found out, not the bailiff, or God forbid, Captain Bernard. Out! Come and sit with me, Henry. Let's have a drink. That fool got me all worked up.
Mama.
Me as well, the lazy bastard.
My words exactly. And just when we need every pair of eyes. You never know when the Cumans might creep up on us. But that's enough about that. Let's not let it spoil our day. Listen, since we're sitting here anyway, how about a little game?
Why not?
Mama.
St. George, guide my hand.
Farkle. I don't remember how to play it. I played it, but Mama.
That's it. This'll be the one. That'll do me. No point in pushing it. Your turn.
One ale, please.
Enough. I'm done with...
Henry wins again.
Just one more thing and we're done for the night. Ringing the end of the day and closing the taverns.
Isn't it still a bit early?
I don't know how it was in Skalitz, but here in Rattay we close up at this hour. Except, of course, during fairs and big festivals. Then we don't close at all.
I see. Should I go and ring the bell?
If you wouldn't mind. The bell is hanging outside the rat house. Ring 3 times, then go to the Trader's Tavern by the market square and make sure the innkeeper closes up.
I'll do that.
Before I forget, it's forbidden to walk in Rattay at night without a torch. Here, take this one.
Hi-yo!
that his murderers took everything I had.
And the canon of St. Wenceslas in Olomouc was so drunk, he dragged the pig to the market square, saddled it up, and rode it out of the town gate. No, we can see that this wasn't going to end well. So, Sir Peter and I rode off to look for the good canon on his pig.
Did you find him?
We tracked the filthy beast down to a sty beyond Cronau. I mean, the beast with a tonsure on its head. We never found the real pig, but the Reverend was sound asleep in the pigsty.
Birds of a feather stick together. It seems the same goes for pigs and prelates. I toast, gentlemen, to pigs and prelates.
God save their bacon.
Sir Hans, forgive my intrusion, but I need...
Oh, but what? You want to join us? Want to buy us around? I'm afraid we don't drink with peasants. You're not in your village now, boy.
No, sir. Curfew's been rung. The alehouse is closing.
Nothing closes while I'm sitting here. If that's all, you're missed.
Are you out of your mind? Can't trust his lordship. He's got a temper like a bear with gut ache. If I was you, I'd get lost before he shows it.
The bailiff instructed me to close the tavern at the proper hour. He doesn't want anyone disturbing the peace after curfew.
The bailiff? The bailiff can kiss my arse. I trust you haven't forgotten who's the rightful lord of Rattay.
No, it's Sir Hannes.
Oh, is he here? What is he? He's hiding under the table, maybe? No! Then what he wants isn't worth a fart in a bathhouse. And besides, he's only in charge till I grow up.
Which clearly hasn't happened yet.
Enough! You can't talk to me like that. I'm a nobleman.
Come now, sirs. You're not going to fight here, are you?
We most definitely are. This yokel needs to be taught his place.
Henry, fight.
Teach that insolent pup a lesson. Beat him down.
Crucifix! What in the name of Christ is happening here? Well, answer me, damn you!
This peasant insulted me. I had to teach him a lesson.
By rolling around in the mud like a hog? That's a fine example of noble conduct.
Sir Hannes, the bailiff ordered me
Silence! You shut your mouth and thank your lucky stars that you are Radzig's ward. Have you gone out of your mind? Raising your hand to a nobleman? And you, Hans, how many times have I told you that drinking with your subjects might be good for their morale, but it's bad for your honor? You spend all your days drinking and chasing wenches, which wouldn't matter if you paid any attention at all to your duties. And now we see what that leads to. Tomorrow, you will go with me to a hearing. Some landowners have asked me to settle a dispute. It'll be an excellent lesson for you.
I had planned to go hunting, but if you think listening to the pointless gripes of a bunch of old fools will benefit me, so be it.
Oh, hunting? Well then, your grace, I'll tell you what. You can go hunting.
Really?
Oh, naturally. Who am I to deprive the young Lord Capon of his sport? And you can take Henry here as your page.
Him? Absolutely not.
You'll do as I've commanded. It's time you learned how to lead people, and not just in drinking and brawling. Now get out of my sight.
Sir, I have responsibilities as the bailiff.
Not anymore. Your responsibilities now are the Lord Capon. It's time you learned how to behave in the presence of nobility. Let's go. Tell the kitchen I'm hungry. It's been a long journey.
Good morning to noon. Going well? I went. Made some ranch. I made some ranch. No. Definitely not yet. Oh, I'm like halfway through the game. That's kind of cold for right now.